We use applications to manage the activities of our digital life. Using these applications, we create informations in time and space. Mail, Contact, Safari, Keynote use the space to store the informations. Precisely, these applications use specific spaces to organize their own informations. Most applications do the same. They organize their informations in a dedicated space in a sandbox. When there is too much information accumulated, the chosen solution is to store them in subspaces. So on and so forth for the informations of the blue project and those of the red project. If we had chosen only the time to organize our informations, all the informations created for the yellow project would be consolidated in a given time in one space-time. When there would be too much information, we could free this unique space. The informations would be organized in a stream. The blue project would give way to the red project, which one would free the space for new activities. But we choose the space to organize our informations. To find information, you need to select the right space or the right application. Then you need to select the right subspace and look into it for the right information. We use a space navigation to reduce the scope of our research, going from subgroup to subgroup, from subspace to subspace. How would we deal with a temporal organization only? We would move the unique space in another time, so we would navigate through time, and we would select the right time where the right information is. The search completed, we would return to the present time. The spatial organization does not easily gather informations of different formats. Usually, only one format is associated with each space. Bringing together in the same space different types of information from different applications is not always possible. With the imagined temporal organization, its unique space, which moves in time, must necessarily be able to bring together different formats. In addition, the temporal navigation would consolidate the informations used in different times. An important benefit of the spatial organization, with its multiple spaces, its navigation through the spatial structures, and the fact that each space treats only one format, is the advantage of the classification. Numerous information of the same type can be sorted by various criteria. These informations are then processed by the appropriate applications. One advantage of the temporal approach, which uses a single space that navigates in time, and its ability to bring together heterogeneous information, would be the advantage of research by concomitance. One information would exist in different times. Near this information, other informations would exist in a temporal context. By finding the temporal context using this information, we would find a first information, then a second, and a third. The advantages of a time organization and the space organization together are much more than the sum of each. From a temporal organization of informations to an organization in space, we could choose a temporal context and, among a limited set of informations, we could select an information and simultaneously know its location in space, and this in the own classification of that space. From a spatial classification to a temporal organization, we could open a space, select an information, and simultaneously know its location in time. Since that time, we would find by concomitance other informations yet. Well, the joint use of the time and the space to organize information is now possible. hipSpace demonstrated. This is a new step to heighten information processing, a new stair which offers hipSpace to climb to see a little further in time.